Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day today, whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening. Today I wanted to talk about a knife that I actually picked up on the Brother Brown raffle giveaway that was a couple of weeks ago, and it is the Quiet Carry Waypoint. The Waypoint is a knife that had actually caught my attention when it first came out because it's crafted out of Vanax, SuperClean, and stainless steel, fully stainless liners. This particular one is in G10. It's in an olive G10. Has a wire clip. Very clean, very, I would say, CEO type gentleman's folder because the blade doesn't stick up much from the handle. It is on washers. And again, it is utilizing the Vanax SuperClean steel. Super thin and slicey blade, guys. When we do some comparisons and I bring out the rock wall, I'll show you what I mean by that. But this is a medium-sized knife. I can very easily get a full 4-finger grip on it. Plenty of room on the spine to cover for detail cuts, for pitch cuts, or just to get a good grip, whether I'm doing regular traditional cuts or even pull cuts. Just a very neutral handled knife, very thin, very slicey. Again, on washers, so it's not as droppy, but the detent is absolutely awesome. And guys, this knife won't rust. Let's do a couple of quick size comparisons. Look at it next to the Cold Steel 4Max. It's going to be smaller than the 4Max. It's a VV Baby Banter. It is going to be bigger than the Baby Banter. Let's look at it next to a Benchmade Bug Out. Guys, if that gives you some good size comparison, it is right about the size of the Benchmade Bug Out. And then we've got the Tactile Knife Company Rockwall, and it is actually going to be longer than the Rockwall. And that's the knife that I really wanted to compare this knife to in my own mind, because when I saw these two knives, whether I was looking at them in a catalog on a website, listen to me, catalog, I thought that they were both very similar. I thought, Tactile Knife Company, Quiet Carry had both come out with a nice gentleman's folder. But when you get these two knives and you actually start looking at them and you look at the blade stock and you look at the thinness of the Quiet Carry versus the kind of not overbuilt, but when you look at these two knives together, you'll see what I'm talking about, versus a more girthy Rockwall. You'll see that there are similarities in these knives, in the blade shapes, in the handle shapes. But when you look at the thickness of that Vanax over the Maximate, it is much thinner, guys. And the Rockwall altogether is, is a good bit thinner. Do I like it better? Not necessarily. I think they're both great knives. Can I recommend this knife now that I've had it and I've used it and I've carried it? As a matter of fact, I absolutely could. I just got back from a 5-day offsite down in Clearwater Beach, Florida for my company, and I drove because I wanted to carry a few knives, and this is one of the knives I carried that got a lot of pocket time, got a lot of use, both at dinner, in a particular team building event that we did where I was able to cut some fabric with this knife, and it is very slicey. So that is the Quiet Carry Waypoint, USA made, Vanax SuperClean, fantastic knife that I can highly recommend. I'm glad to have it in my collection. Hashtag be up, hashtag Brother Jason Brown forever. So glad I was able to participate in that raffle, and it just makes it extra special to get something from that raffle. So I will keep this knife in my collection. It'll always be part of it. Guys, please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Just look out for each other. know today is a beautiful thing. We're not promised tomorrow. Life is short. Life is sweet. I know that you're not always going to get along or always going to agree with the point of view that somebody else has, and that's okay. It's good to talk about things like that, debate. Choose debate in your heart over hate. Guys, I love you all. Peace.